Hi guys, Paul Reese here, DPRS Unlimited, little guy helping the little guy get from where you are to where you want to be. Today's quick video, I had a question from somebody on Facebook that subscribes to one of the same groups that I do. It was a real estate related question, and they asked, can a contractor, in this case, can anybody, get hard money with no money down? Because they say that a lot of people are asking for $10,000 to $30,000 down. Now, it is possible, but it is very difficult, and I'm going to go through the process of how that actually works, getting a no money down deal with a hard money lender, okay? So, we're going to break it down with really simple numbers, okay guys? So, you're going to have to factor in a lot of other things here. I want a disclaimer, this isn't a full-on strategy on how to invest. This is just quickly showing you how it works to get into hard money with no money down. Okay, so say you have a house that's worth, we'll say $100,000 here. Go here. $100,000. Alright. I hope you guys can, doesn't look like you guys can see that. Try it one more time. Alright, so we'll try it over here. $100,000. Alright, so we have a $100,000 property, okay? And we are trying to get a loan on that thing through hard money to be able to afford it. Okay, so the hard money lender, okay, will typically only lend you 65 to 70% LTV. Okay, so that means the loan to value, how much it's worth compared to how much they're lending you. Some lenders loan based on the ARV, which is the after repair value, how much it's going to be worth after it's repaired, but those are more difficult to find. The majority of them lend based on what it's worth right now. Okay, so say that you did find somebody who loans on after repair value, that's a lot better for you, but in this case it will still work if not. You just have to get a killer deal. So, $100,000 is the property we're looking at. We'll say we found somebody that repairs on after repair value just because it's easier to do that way. And there are people out there who do it, and those are the people who are probably going to be more lenient to be able to let you get in with no money down. So, they're only going to lend us maximum of $70,000. Okay? So, with that $70,000 is the maximum that they're going to lend us, and they want, we'll say, typical 14% interest with 10 points. Okay, and what points are is that is a percentage that you pay up front for the loan and are kind of like a down payment kind of thing. Almost, but that's the best way to explain it. So, with the 10 points, you would have to give them $7,000 out of pocket. Okay, so how does this all work? Let me see here. I lost my eraser thingy, so I'll just use my hand for right now. Okay, so get all those numbers out of the way so we can pay attention here. So they'll give us a maximum of $7,000 with $7,000 coming out of, or $70,000 with $7,000 of that, or $7,000 coming out of our pocket. Okay, so we can renegotiate for them to take these points out of this loan. Okay, so instead of giving us a $70,000 loan, they'll give us a $70,000 loan, take the $7,000 or 10 points out of it, or $7,000 out of it, leaving us with a loan of $63,000. Okay? And that is the maximum amount of loan that they'll give us with no money down. Now, we took a $100,000 property, we found somebody who would loan us 70% loan to value. On the after repair value of $100,000, we found a property that we can, and they'll loan us up to $63,000 on that property without anything coming out of our pocket. Technically, the $7,000 did come out of your pocket because you are going to have to pay that money back, and it came out of your original loan, but this is a way that you can get it in with no money out of your own pocket. So, are you going to get told no? Yes, probably 1,000 times before you find a hard money lender who's actually willing to do this, because there aren't very many true hard money lenders out there anymore. Private equity is always better, and private equity is a lot easier to get to agree to something like this because they're still getting all their interest on their full $70,000 loan. The only thing that's different is they're not getting any money up front. So, I hope this video has been helpful to you, especially to you who asked me the question. I don't know if you want me to mention your name here, so I will not. But if this video has been helpful to you, make sure to hit the like button. It really does help us in the rankings. Subscribe to our channel if you want more quality content like this, or you want me to answer your questions. And until next time, guys, make sure you're turning your passion into your profit.